With his ginty-eyed stare and his wimbling chin, the doctor invited the newcomers in. "Apologies, friends," he stammered and stirred, in a voice so tremulous he could barely be heard. "You're the first since our last, and I've only just started to tidy the mess from our nearly departed. There's dreck on the ceiling and wet on the floor, and something quite nashy is scratching the door. My rooms are all filled, almost stuffed to the brim, with slinkies and slimies whose shadows are grim. Oh, I've buckets of stories and glories to share, of madness and mischief and dankery to spare. Some are quite bilious, and some not so nice. I've one tale so quakesome, I'll not tell it twice. Speak softly, my friends, for whispers are heard by monsters herein who attend every word. That tickle you feel in the back of your mind, it's merely the murmur of ganglies gone blind. They're feeling their way, you see, groping for thought, tasting the ickies your dreams have wrought. Hold fast, gentle lady. Tread lightly, good sir. My dainties are angsty. There's him, and there's her. A match made in heaven, or maybe it's hell. They showed up last Tuesday, so who can tell? They float, disembodied, with a mystified grin, not knowing what's holding their insides in. It's unsettling, I know, to witness such creepage, with the dripping and leaking and general seepage. But why do you tremble, so weak in the knees? The doors are all locked. See, I've pocketed the keys. Then the visitors saw by the limpening moon that the strange doctor had perhaps spoken too soon. Here's the dread Mordock with his pricklies and pikes. Its stabbies are stickly, which nobody likes. I thought about slippers. I even had bought 'em. But just like the others, he's missing his bottom. It's probably best to let him exit first and hope that the band-aids will patch up the worst. And now the Doc paused, his eyes searching the gloom, and exclaimed with delight at who'd entered the room. "My ruinous twins!" he cried with affection. "It's true they're not bright, but they're in my collection. You've noticed the ill-fitting angles and bone? Between antler and horn, they're quite accident-prone. They lurch and they splurch. All my beakers are broken. Here, have a shard or two, just as a token. Now there is one among us, really more of a pet. He's the favourite of all, though you've not met him yet. He keeps us in line. He keeps all the treats. He nibbles the leftovers, leavings and sweets. He's pinkish and paunchish and eats more than a little. In fact, he's quite proud of his Rubenesque middle. He came to us lately, so new, we've not named him. At first he was skittish, but who could have blamed him? Now the doctor again gave a puzzled smile and inched toward the door, blinking quick all the while. My menageries complete, and by now you've suspected how each of my lovelies was carefully selected. See, once they were you, though you'd never have guessed they were Brittany's and Bertram's, the guests I liked best. For here in this chamber, where evil dares lurk among test tubes containing the essence of murk, I've completed my opus. My work here is done. I'm happier still that there's nowhere to run. Then the visitors saw that the tour had ended, though their tickets included much more than intended. "This way, my jewels, this way to my shop. And you two in the back, bring the bucket and mop."